Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Unmute microphone. Oh my god! Can I be heard now? Is this fixed?
Are you talking to me or?
Oh my god, yeah, no, now I can be heard.
Are you talking to me or? What?
Yeah, now they can hear us. Everything can be heard.
I don't know what you're saying.
So if the boys want to hop in, they can hop in here and see and all that.
That was sick.
Lumos.
Yeah, I guess I should go fight tomorrow. No, let's not fight tomorrow.
Yeah, if anyone's playing console Minecraft, tell them to pull up.
We will see. Alright, give me that just right. I don't trust these fucks.
Revelio.
There's some goblins over here.
I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Do this.
Revelio.
Oh, dog, y'all don't want to play this game right here.
Who's on right now? Reagan.
I won't rest
Oh shit!
Hello.
dead. Arrogance. How nice of you to start.
Oh, you
Reagan.
fuckers! Hold on one sec. In the middle of combat.
We'll make you pay.
Levioso.
Make quick work of this one.
Oopsies. Sometimes I forget how combat be working. Morgan rejoined
Is
the
the
party.
combat good?
Oh, the combat is good. I'm just bad.
Is it
Because
like
I just kind of go in and balls to the wall things.
right? Is it like
Also,
Elden
very
Ring good or
dark
just
area.
good?
I mean, it's a Warner Brothers game, so pretty good.
Accio.
Come here. You're mine now, sucker.
I won't rest.
Levioso.
What the freak?
Incendio.
Over here. One less human to worry about.
I dodged that, but whatever.
Accio.
I won't rest.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. You've one less follower, Ranrock. One
There
count
we go.
down, one more to go.
Morgan, I cannot hear you, big guy. I don't know what you got going on.
I can also not hear.
Oh, it's because he's got himself muted. Morgan, check that, big guy. If you want us to be able to hear you.
Revelio.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I can't carry any more Wicked World potions. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, without headphones, it's gonna be pretty rough.
Yeah. He's also doing it on mobile, and it's just genuinely hard to hear on mobile.
Yeah. Get a PlayStation, dude.
Lumos.
You know, the abundance of money as college kids have.
Revelio.
Bro, are you kidding me? A PS5 is like freaking
Lumos.
150 now. It's crazy.
PS4. PS5
Four,
is
yeah,
150, big guy.
Nah, 500 though. Hey. I'm just waiting until I actually have a summer job.
Fair enough. Okay.
Nah, you're gonna stay up and play with us actually. So
Suffering, do you?
Where are you, big guy? Where y'all at? You trying to die?
Ranrock's vision of goblins.
Way better. Oh no.
Levioso.
Fuck, I forgot to switch it.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Okay, hold on. Let's. Yeah. There we go. I don't know what the fuck everybody else is.
Constant disappointment.
Ooh.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Can you hear the Parks and Rec theme song through my mic?
Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Well, stupefy.
Not quiet enough. Such arrogance.
Reagan.
Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of the battle. Damn, I just exploded that badge.
Say hi to who?
Hello.
I was right not to be worried about you.
You too, brother. And Maya.
Levioso.
Hey.
Ah, you just floated.
I made it crooked. Dang it!
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio.
Alright. Well, that's one more side quest done. I should really be focusing on main quest until I get some kind of fucking mount I can use. I
Should be
cannot
focusing
travel
on going to
anywhere.
sleep.
Huh?
I should be focusing on going to sleep. But here I am.
Fair enough.
At like 1 a.m. What time is it?
It's not
Oh, it's
even
only
late.
12.
I was about to say, it's not that late yet.
Focusing on building my sky base.
I don't know if the homies are deciding to watch right now or not, but they can go back and see it. Perhaps.
Isn't it supposed to
Revelio.
be accurate to the movie as well? Like all the sizes of everything?
It's pretty close. I mean, it's a Hogwarts is huge.
Right.
I can tell you that much right now.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
another
I've
hedge
never
maze
really
that I just haven't
watched
completed? Hold on.
Harry Potter.
Well, hedge maze I haven't done yet.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I already did this one. Why does it still show it on the map if I completed it? Oh well, doesn't matter.
Just snow everywhere. I hate this. I'm gonna have to start a new world and lose like 30 minutes of work.
It's like a place
I
right
think
out
I'm
of a
gonna
storybook.
hop off the party.
A doomed
Just gonna-
bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
See
You
you,
cleared
bud.
them out.
Huh?
How?
I said I'm off the party.
Alright, I'll catch you later, bud.
Yep. See you.
I managed
Yeah.
to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rook would take a hand in his...
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio. Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwart suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
love you too, Caspian.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Good night, buddy. Sweet
Anne has been
dreams.
here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt!
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Wonder who lives here. I should investigate. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. Lumos. No one's been here for ages. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
This place has seen better days.
Adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. This better not be a trick. They'll have to fight eventually. If it isn't, Laura Treadwell is gone. Afraid to take a hit up.
Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
May have an intruder.
Levioso. Potato.
You dare stay one of my own!
Incendio. Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. This will not go well for you.
I won't rest.
Are you quite finished? Back to the big.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
These rules must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Incendio.
I suppose I should do this a bit quicker. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Incendio. Revelio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Remarkable.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio. Accio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested. But there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but...
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Revelio.
More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Jackdaw.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I need to look around for the symbol.
Accio.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Revelio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
What are you up to now?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Fidget's back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Excellent.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Accio. Depulso.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
Wish I
brooms
had my
are
own
school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn them.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor.
Revelio.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
you, Hufflepuff?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.